Hello, my name is Garx82 and welcome back to our Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode playthrough. I just went ahead and crafted up a couple things and I was recording and didn't realize I had my mic muted. So I lost about 10 minutes of recording, unfortunately. But good thing I noticed before we uploaded the episode, because that would have been good. So yeah, I have gone ahead and gotten the infinity stuff and the multi stuff. Basically there was, I think I want to say five armors. I went ahead and upgraded to Wyvern, and then the gem, and then draconic, and then finally the multi stuff, which actually looks really cool, but don't have it anymore, unfortunately. And then the infinity. So we're finally done with the armor progression with the mod pack. I thought overall it was pretty cool, but my only one complaint with this is that sometimes you definitely downgraded when you upgraded, especially right here. The Abyssal Knight armor was actually quite strong, and then you upgraded to the Yeti armor, and it was kind of terrible. So, yeah. That's kind of like a bit of an issue I have with the armor progression. And like, yeah, some of the Twilight stuff just felt like really, really weak compared to some of the other stuff. Like fiery armor compared to like Dreadium. I don't know. It seemed a bit weird in that. But anyway, also did other couple things we might notice. If you remember last episode, I was trying to figure out how we were gonna get a lot of these, and I was like, oh, we can't automate the machine frames. But right when I quit, I was like, wait a second, can we just automate the time absorber? We can place that down, and it turns out you can. So we will get that automated. That is the crystalline we needed for the overloaded armor. That needed a bunch of crystalline ingots. That's why I was running that. But let's take a look at that. That should, yep, they're the time spotters. Take a time spawner, yeah, I think that's what they're called. So we'll let that run for a little bit. Like I said, I don't know. Like 2000 is kind of what I'm going for with the Chaos Catalyst. I don't know the exact figure, but I'm aiming for about 2000 we're gonna need. So that's kind of my goal with that. But I've gone ahead, if you notice a Naga scale, I've gone ahead and gone to the Twilight Forest. The whole reason I wanted to upgrade my armor is so I could fly in the Twilight Forest. That is basically what got me to do that. So now we have the Infinity armor, we can fly everywhere. We don't have to worry about the Erebus and the Twilight Forest being like, oh, you can't fly here. I was having to use a jetpack, which was a bit annoying. But yeah, now we can fly everywhere, which is pretty cool. So yeah. The gem armor is actually pretty cool too. It has a whole bunch of different stuff on, like night vision, and this lets you fly in forbidden places, and this gravity greaves let you like descend really, really quick. So gem armor was pretty cool too, but I figured let's just go for the infinity stuff. It's gonna take me a little while to get used to the the fast, but yeah. So I went ahead and hit the thing with the Naga, and I just need to turn it into a controller, and factory controller. I'm trying to controller core. It's been a little while since we've done this, so I'm trying to remember how we do this. All right, this stuff actually does have. Man, those prisms were annoying. I just found that so annoying to craft up at the time. Now they're fine, but at the time these prisms were annoying. So, all right, let me get this stuff, I guess, and we'll come back. All right, we are back. Took me a second to remember how the anvil worked, or really what I couldn't remember what item you put on it, but you put the ender shard thing on it, and then you drop the other stuff on it. But yeah, there we go. So there is the factory controller. The Naga is tier 3. So that does in fact work. Thank you for mentioning that, because I was like, how the heck are we gonna farm that? But yeah, so that is that. Now I'm just kind of throwing down export buses just so I can see what I have done and haven't done. Because there is a lot of just random stuff, and if I feel like if I don't stay organized here, I'm never gonna like get this done. So all these should have the things in. I'm pretty sure the ones that were causing lag were these two, because as we can see, I have stuff connected here and they are not causing lag. But that one's still going. That is, yeah. I just randomly threw in a whole bunch of this stuff and let this tick away for the ethereal, so that's just slowly filling up. I think, yeah, that one's still going. I don't know what this one is, like very slow. I don't know. I think it's because you only get one. All the other ones were 3. I think that's what it is. Yeah, you get 3 from that, 3 from that. But for some reason, well, I guess it's advanced. That's probably why it's. But you only get 1, so that is why it's like insanely slow compared to the other ones. But all right, so yeah, another rhyme is that one. Armistice is that one. That one is that. Singularity is this one. So we're making pretty good progress here. Like I said though, last episode, I have no idea how that is supposed to be automated. I may have to look something up for that. And I'm also not looking forward to that. Get that one done. So Naga scales will go in this one. And I'll hook this all up. But right now, I'm not worried about it. So pink slime and fire ingots, I'm going to have to... I'll just manually do that, I think. Yeah, so we got that. I mean, we're down to what? 4? 5. There's 5 things that we haven't quite got yet. So, I mean, we're doing pretty well here. So, Naga scales, let's get this running. There. All right. So, I am going to have to... It's going to be voiding this stuff. Let me turn something off. I don't know what I'm going to do. Not the insert there. Stuff all, yeah, this all has EMC. Let's just melt this all down, or whatever you do with the stuff. It's kind of funny, the conduit probe, if you're in this thing, it doesn't have EMC, but if you do it to that, it does have EMC, so we can put that in there. All right, how do I want to... I guess I don't need any of this stuff anymore, I don't think. I mean, nether stars, no. That we do actually need. These we don't need. I guess I'll just throw down a barrel. Just for the time being, so I can have this running. And then I'll figure out how I want to do this. Basically, I'm just going to get 2,000 or whatever, and then we'll turn it off. Or we can get more, it doesn't really matter. I'm just, that's kind of my goal at the moment. Actually, turn this on so I can. Yeah, all that stuff can just be, man, I already have, that is, holy cow, that is fast. I feel like, oh, because I have like a whole bunch of upgrades on there, of course. Yeah, all right. Well, we already have 220. Well, that's gonna go quick. Yeah, and I'll just have to avoid all that stuff. Whitelist. Yeah, I have a whitelist, that's right. Which none of this stuff is on, unfortunately. I'll just add it really quick. And I don't know, I don't think we're going to be using this for anything else. So, could be wrong though. Alright, there we go. So we'll just let that, and I should probably, because I'm going to forget about this, just throw an infinity upgrade in there, or a void. Is there like a void upgrade? I actually don't know. Does this have a void upgrade? I'm assuming that probably is it. But I don't know if that's... I actually don't know how that works. Let's just throw an infinity upgrade in there. What could go wrong with an infinite amount of items? I love how I haven't tried... I could use like one of these, but never tried it. There it is. Alright, so just gonna... Yeah, we already have 1,000. I could just turn it off in like 2 minutes and we'll have enough probably. Anyway, all right, so let me cut here, I think, and let me get the rest of this easy stuff, and then there's a couple. Creative Essence is gonna be annoying. It's not super annoying, but it's kind of annoying. This is gonna be a bit annoying. But we should have a decent-ish amount. We're gonna need so much though. I only have like, yeah, I don't have lots of extra, but that just worries me. Anyway, yeah, let me cut here and we'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and I'm just been doing a couple things here, but I just wanted to point out, I think I found the source of the lag, and I think it's actually this one. This export bus with this iron gear seems to lag. And I think it's that, and I'm not entirely sure, but we should start lagging here in a second. Like when I try to open chests, it'll freeze. It's taking a second to do that, but yeah, it seems something. It seems to be this one, and I'm not sure why, because it was lagging pretty hard. When I would open a chest, it wouldn't open. And then when I turned off that thing, it immediately fixed itself. I mean, there's still going to be TPS lag from my mob farm that I do know. But like the opening chests and stuff, like that seems to only happen when this thing was hooked up. So I don't know. I'll leave it connected while we empty out the gears for a minute, but if it starts lagging again, we'll know why. I have just gone ahead and crafted up a whole bunch at once, and then as soon as that's done, we'll just like we'll turn it off. But of course now it's not. It may just take a while there may be something in the code that's screwing up, and then it just gets worse and worse kind of thing. Maybe that's what it is. But anyway, just wanted to point that out. So as we can see, just filling up a bunch of these chests, getting that stuff going, and we should be... Actually, I just realized I AFK'd for a little while, and I left this running, didn't I? I did. So we probably have mounds and mounds of that stuff that we don't actually need. But we do need fiery. Pretty sure yeah, I put those on there. Alright, so pink. Pink slime. Yeah, we have 3,000. That's plenty. That's not a recipe. Unfortunately, well, not really. I can just leave this off. I don't need this. I don't need to keep these in here. Once I get them, I can just like pull them out. Like I think we're done with rhyme, so I'll just pull that out. These we need. But like these, once this is done filling up, we'll just pull it out. Same with that. And yeah, I'll just get rid of that. All right, so that is that. Pink slime. Let me just grab 1 and 9, and we'll just set this so I can. I'm doing. So I think it's. I'm sure it's this one, isn't it? No, this one and this one. All right, but that is that. So that's lean, pink, crystalline, yeah, crystalline pink slime ingots. Fiery, we'll get that going in a second, and then this one. I guess I'll throw an export bus on this, but I may. Some of these I may just kind of like autocraft. Like tell the thing, okay, make 1,000 of these, leave it up running overnight, and then come back, and then that will be enough for the pack kind of thing, is what I'm kind of thinking. Because I don't particularly want to have like a crafting card on a 10th degree ingot. I think that would be kind of crazy. So maybe... one thing is a bit annoying is... Oh, actually, yep, we're gonna need this. This sulfuric acid, we just do not produce enough. And also, I'm gonna need more pulverized tin, I'm just realizing. We're doing that many ingots. Because I think it uses, doesn't it use like 200, which is 20. I think, is it 20? Yeah, it uses 20 pulverized tin per, so that would be 20,000. Well, I guess that's probably enough, actually. Yeah, but this sulfuric acid, it just does not produce this fast enough. If I put any more of this, this will run out. And I was thinking, is there a way that I can actually... One way you can do it, sort of, is make these factories, but since it needs 3 in the same thing, if it spreads them out, it gets stuck. So that's why I have gone ahead and put these back in the just the single, as opposed to doing this, because they get clogged up. Because if there's 2 ingots here and 1 here, it's not going to work. So, but that gives a bigger buffer. But even then, like, it's still, I can only get 2 speed upgrades at the most that this will go through. So, I don't know. That breaking the block sound is a bit annoying. I was thinking if there's any way to get sulfuric acid, I could throw it in a... Oops. I could throw it in a... if that's counted as a fluid. I'm assuming that is a fluid. Would that work in a creative thing? Is kind of what I was thinking. Would make that faster. I do have sulfur trioxide over here. So as we saw, it's water vapor with some sulfur trioxide gets you sulfuric acid. So I actually have that already. It's just water vapor I would have to get. So rotary condensate. Maybe I'll try that. Yeah, let me get that crafted up, and let me see if that works. All right, we're back, and I just wanted to show that the lag is like, there we go. It's taking how long to open up the things. So if I break that, it should fix it. Yeah, so something wrong with that. I don't know. But anyway, I just got the rotary condensator. That is not what I... Oh, I did that wrong. I have to put water in here. Whoops. All right, well, that's not what I wanted to do. I forget. Can you... Is there any way to clear these out? I don't remember. Oh well, this stuff is easy to get because it's basically just sulfur. I needed to put water in there, but I hooked it up to that. Whoops. All right, we'll be back. All right, we are back, and I am just crafting up one last. Of course, these, and these get so weird. I'm crafting up another rotary condensator because I have gone ahead and got the sulfuric acid, but it is acting like a gas, so it's in mechanisms treating it like a gas. And there seems to be this recipe, so I'm assuming that maybe turns it into a fluid. I'm hoping. So I guess let's try this. So it's going in there. We only need a little bit, but like I said, this stuff is basically just sulfur, so it's sulfur and oxygen, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so that is doing that. Does that go into a pipe, is the question. A fluid pipe. Doesn't look like it's... it should be a fluid, because it is in fluid stuff. Let's try... I can throw down the creative tank and see if it auto puts in there. Nope. Let's try... Oh, I guess I could have... What am I doing? I need the configurator. It's not set to... It's gonna work with no... There we go. Alright. So sulfuric acid is in there. Now is it gonna work? Oh, it's not going in there. I'm assuming that means it can't go in. Yes. Dang it. It doesn't look like it is that, unless... That just... Oh, there it is. I was like, did that just disappear? What happens if we put it in a tank and try to manually insert? I don't know. I'm just trying anything I can possibly think of here. Alright, so there it's acting like a fluid there. Maybe it just doesn't work in the creative fluid tank. I don't know. That can be my only thing. Anyway, I'm not going to spend too much time on that. I just thought I would show my thought process with that. It would be cool if this works though, because like I said, that is super slow, and I don't think there's any way to speed this up. I could be wrong though. If you put speed upgrades in there, it does not speed that process up. It speeds everything else up. But all right, anyway, we'll cut and come back. All right, and really quick, I know I've been talking about the sulfuric acid for a while, but I have got it set up. It did get it in the creative fluid tank. I was looking at this and I saw, if I was looking at like the different things, and I noticed one of the things was, it was actually this. I can't remember where I found it, but it was under the tank one, I think. But I saw that it was actually in a creative tank. It showed it like in it. Yeah, so right there I was like, okay, so I know it goes in it. So basically I just went over to the thing and threw it in the slot, and then it filled it up. So that's how I got that in there. Unfortunately it is a fluid, and this thing only takes gases, so I have to turn it back into a gas. So that's what this is, but as we can see, it's a bit low at the moment. Let me do, I don't know, 100 more. And I think I'm gonna, oops. I have this set to export. I may set up like a pulverizer right above it and just have that fed into there directly instead of trying to go through the A system. But yeah, as we can see, this isn't fast enough. So I figured let's try to speed this up. And oops. Like that does speed up, right? Yeah. All right. So speed that up. There we go. So there's that. Now we can maybe speed this up. Let's, that has enough of them. Yeah, I guess we could just throw, seems to be going fast enough that I could just put all these in, I think. Or no. It's close-ish. That's much, much quicker than we have been doing, though. I could probably upgrade that tube, is what I need to do. We're probably producing too much, and unfortunately, the I'm like running over everything. Yeah, these, I wish these worked. We'll do that. We just do, yeah, let's just do ultimate. Why not? So we'll do that. And that should be, that way we don't have to keep wondering. All right, there we go. I don't even need to adjust it. All right, so there we go. I'll try, just maybe this will speed it up. No, but holy cow, is that much faster. All right, cool. Nice, so we found another use for the creative fluid tank. All right, just wanted to finish that. All right, so I am back and just kind of set up a thing to craft up creative essence. So just creating the dragon crux internal, so it stays, the dragon crux only go in here, they don't go in here. And then the creative essence goes into here. Have a storage bus and just exporting some of the stuff into this. So yeah, I did notice I made these originally, if we remember, the essences had the regular, this recipe. So I switched them to this recipe, and I noticed that actually that has stopped the crazy lag. So I can do that and it'll pop up almost immediately. So it's definitely the creative essences that are causing the huge calculation. It's only 2,000 bytes. If I had it before, it'd be like, how much was it? Like 100,000 or something like that. It miscalculates the essences. So yeah, so I went ahead and changed those. I should change all the other ones, and then, but I don't think we need to at that point. Oops, I forgot to that. So I think we're good. Just do that. But yeah, I just wanted to show that I realized, yeah, it's these recipes. It's doing something with, it's calculating them. Even if I have the Supremium Essence, it's calculating the whole thing for the Supremium Essence, and that's what takes so long, apparently. I saw a thing on, a post about it. But it's something to do with the AE2, but I don't think it's going to get changed. So, yeah, so that's that, and then I think we got almost everything here. Did forget to add a couple of those just to track. So there's our fiery Naga, just this one. I haven't done that one yet. Rhyme, I think we got, wait, what's this one? Ah, the 10th degree, right. I haven't done that yet. Got the slime. Get those 3 in a row. I haven't done this one yet. So let's see where we're at. So in there. Should I get this up there? And then another rhyme and amethyst. I didn't do those. I thought I did. Rhyme. And sometimes I think the infinity stuff flies too fast. Alright, so there's that. Singularity, and that is time absorber. Got some singularities, not a lot, but and there we go. Nice. I did forget to lock these. I just lock them as I'm going. It's a bit annoying because I'm flying. So I have to kind of like shift and space I have to do, otherwise I go falling. All right, so we need that. Pretty sure, yeah, I did that. I only put like 60, I just put 64 in there. I'm not gonna have like a whole thing of it. That's pointless. So we're down to 3. Man, that's crazy. We're down to already only have 3 left. So I went ahead and just crafted up a whole bunch of 8th degree. And I did like 2,000. Although I'm just realizing it's not the 10th, it's not the 8th degree, it's the 10th degree that we need. I think 2,000. That's using the, yep, that's using this. I could just, I should just craft up more computers here. More bigger ones. That would kind of make sense, to be honest. Do we have any channels, though? Let's see. I can put it on here. Where are those? Oh, that was from the digital miner. So 64K. Crafting. Man, I should put a. Really hate that sound. That the breaking the block sound. I don't know if anyone else hates it, but it's getting kind of annoyingly. It just keeps going, which is not unsurprising. All right. I have no idea how many I'm gonna put. Sure. We do even more. Alright, I have no idea how big that is, but there we go. Is there any way to see other than just counting? I don't think there is. So, yeah, that should give us another one. Yeah. I do need to craft up 47,000 of those. This is going to take a little while. Yeah. I did set up a thing on top, but that is nowhere near enough for as many ingots as we need. So this is unfortunately just going to have to, this will just have to run kind of overnight like I have been doing anyway. But I basically want 11, so we need 11 for this. So that's basically what I'm trying to work towards today. So let me cut here. We should have the infinity catalysts that we need. There's our 10th, there's the 11th that just crafted up. So there's that, and probably just do this manually right now, and then we will try to figure out how to automate that. So let me do this. Yep, there's our 11th, so we have that. So we have everything except for this thing. So yeah, let me cut here and we'll come back. All right, we are back, and I got the amounts that we need for this. It's 29 and 29, which I'm actually happy to see they're both the same, but still don't know how I'm gonna go about doing this. I basically need to put the right amount in some sort of whatever. I need to insert 29 and 29 and then have it stop inserting until it's finished, kind of thing. Which is probably redstone something, I don't know. But yeah, so basically I just did a whole bunch of, I just created stacks of 29, waited until it finished, and then threw one in here, one in there, and then started it over again. I did that 11 times, but yeah, hopefully we'll need to get this kind of automated sooner than later. I've gone ahead and put all the conduits underneath. I've gotten everything set in there. Everything is set. And I think, no, I just need the, do it there. What am I doing? Yeah, basically just need to I do this all haphazardly. Ooh, I didn't craft any more of those up. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I don't have a bunch of those, do I? Oh wait, no, what am I talking about? Those are EMC. Yeah, so everything should be good. That should, All right, something is wrong. Never a good thing to see. What have I screwed up? All right, let me see why this doesn't want to craft up. I may have done something wrong, but I don't think so. Missing items. Did I do the wrong pink slime? I did the wrong pink slime. I did the wrong pink slime. All right, whoops. I got kind of confused because that was the fiery. I was like, oh, that's what we're spawning in the other world. So for some reason I thought that. All right, well, we made a mistake there. I'll be right back. All right, we're back, and I have set up a thing for the creative tank so I can save the recipe. I'm not going to automate this. It's just basically so I can throw the items in the chest and it'll put them where they need to go. Because these aren't difficult items to get. It's just kind of annoying having to put them in there where they go every time. So I have a thing over here that actually has a bucket. I'm seeing if it's going to work, maybe. I was hoping I could maybe that. But no. Oh. Dang it. Maybe in we go directly that. Directly in there, maybe. Oh. Alright. Looks like we may have to do the oh, I had a filter on there. Maybe that was no, I don't think that was an issue. A tank. Let's try that. I don't remember how I got this stuff out before, to be honest. Alright, why don't we want to oh, this what am I doing? This is the fluid sieving machine. This is why I set one up over there. That's right, I'm piping this stuff in. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get more fluid. Alright, we're back, and I had some pink slime ingots from before when we set that up originally. I went ahead and threw them in here, melted them down, did 8, and threw a bucket on there, and ahead and got a molten reinforced pink slime bucket. Now there's two types of slime. There's the pink slime, which you put through there and you get the pink slime ingot out, or you can get the pink slime ingot from that molten reinforced pink slime. And I think we'll just do that, and then I'll just have this doing that. I may change my mind and get this so I can put it in a that, but I think yeah, I think for now, yeah, we'll do this, I think. There we go. Infinite amount of pink slime. And that should be filling up. There we go. And then I don't think we can there's no block form of that, I don't think. No. No, no block. So anyway, but there is our pink slime ingots. So let me throw that over here. And then, well, so I do need to unlock that. And it's a bit funny with the, if you pull it out before it's unlocked, which I just did. Yeah, there we go. So pink slime and the thing. All right. And go, what is see now? Ah, I had those things in the wrong order. I must have put them in the wrong order. But all right, there we go. There is a Chaos Catalyst. Let us save that. And then we can pump the stuff in. With, or no, it'll pull from, what am I talking about? It'll pull from up there. That's right. Auto insert up. So it'll pull from that. When I give it power, I don't have it any power. And then last we need item conduits. Type it into here. Fine, there we go. So that should be filling up. Yeah, we can see those are being filled up. Nice. All right, so that's that, and there is our first of many Chaos Catalysts. Let's go ahead and craft that up. And did it not use those? Are those not consumed in the recipe? All right, apparently those aren't consumed in the recipe, would be my guess what just happened there. Let's just connect this to there. There we go. That'll just slowly fill this up, and then yeah, it's not gonna, since I don't have everything in there, it's not gonna continue going, but yeah, there we go. But anyway, there is our first Chaos Catalyst. We need 11 more, but unfortunately we are out of time for this episode, so we will have to come back tomorrow and we will check out our very first Chaos Ingot, and maybe I'll look up kind of maybe how to automate this, because I really don't know. I'm not good at redstone. So anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode, so thanks for watching and have a good one.